Hindi lang talaga doon sa disaster response ang magiging comparison. Lahat na ng mga metrics ng gobyernong ito will always be compared to the previous administration, whether it's Duterte or not.
Bago lang ako po dumako, Sir AB, sa topic ng politika. Dito tayo sa sunod-sunod ng mga challenges na kinaharap po ng ating bansa. Ngayon, nandito na sa Pilipinas ang ika-16th na bagyo, si Bagyong Paulo, at siya po itatama sa kalupaan by Friday. Mas lalakas pa po ito. Sinabayan pa ng challenges sa mga aftershocks by this time, as of 3 p.m., 990 aftershocks po ang naitala ng PHIVOLCS. Diyan po sa Cebu, meron tayong bagyo, meron tayong lindol. Ang nasa-challenge dito ay ang response ng national government sa ganito na mga emergency. Sir Ib, hindi mo maiaalis na magkaroon na naman ng comparison ng mga netizen, ng mga Pilipino. Kaya siya nakukumpara yung dati na Pangulo at ngayon na Pangulo sa panahon ng emergency na dapat sana ang topic natin o ang pinag-uusapan ay yung responde, hindi yung comparison at politika. Pero sad to say, yun ang nagiging laman, Sir Ibi, ng mga usapan ngayon.
Tama, no? At hindi lang talaga doon sa disaster response ang magiging comparison. Lahat na ng mga metrics ng gobyernong ito will always be compared to the previous administration, whether it's Duterte or not. Kasi nga, meron ng benchmark, no? Whether it's disaster response, the economy, infrastructure, corruption, crime, and everything, hindi talaga natin yan mapipigilan na ikumpara because people already felt the difference doon sa panahon ng previous administration ni Digong compared to what they are feeling right now and with what they are witnessing in their very own eyes with this Marcos Jr. administration. Now, going back, meron tayong lindol, meron tayong bagyo. But you probably forgot, no, na nakalimutan mong i-mention siguro, MJ, na kaninang madaling araw, mayroong minor eruption ang Taal Volcano.
Nako po.
At we have to remind our mga kababayans that aside from Taal Volcano, nasa alert level 1 pa rin ang Mount Bulusan, alert level 1 pa rin ang Mount Mayon, at naka-alert level 2 pa rin ang Mount Canlaon na nasa Negros Oriental. So, kung titingnan mo, kasi inherent na talaga sa atin ito, MJ. That's why ako talaga, no, ang dami, hindi ako eksperto ng disaster response, pero it doesn't take rocket science, no? Tingnan mo yung ginagawa sa Davao at sa OVP. Kahit wala yung VP, no, kahit wala yung leader, kahit wala, automatic na. Tingnan mo yung response ng OVP dito sa Cebu from the central office. Wala pa si VP, andun na. 'Di ba? No photo ops, no EPAL, no nothing. Naka-preposition na lahat. You have Davao City, no? Na talagang trademark na nila 'yan, no? They are always the first LGU to mobilize and send help. Comprehensive help, no? Mind you, hindi naka-attach sa isang politiko. It's always from the people of Davao. No, and Davao City, although it's it's a city compared to Cebu province, no? How come na yung probinsya ng Cebu, no? And this goes as far as the previous administration of the province of Cebu, in fairness to Pambari 4, because it's just very new, na hindi man lang natin na mirror yung mga best practices ng Davao City, no? Kasi Davao City talaga, para sa akin, has probably one of the best, no, if not the best disaster response and disaster management program in the country. So again, yon, no, ito multiple fronts na, no. Kung titingnan mo, you have the environment and Mother Nature confronting the BBM administration. You have the political instability that is confronting him. His very own house is burning in the kitchen already, and it's a matter of time before it spreads into the whole house at masusunog na yung buong bahay. And then, MJ, you have the economy. People are not discussing this, but our economy is spiraling downwards. The stock market just broke back into under the 6,000 level. FDIs ay natatakot na. We are living on debt. Utang ang ikinabubuhay ng ating bansa ngayon. You have the pension funds, no, sa GSIS, which is not being talked about, na halos na lang lustayin nitong general manager na si Vic Veloso. You have all these chaotic events, no, happening within our country, and then you have to add to that, no, the addiction of the Filipinos to online gambling, along with their addiction to drugs. Meron nga talumpati si Senator Aimee na ang sabi niya, dinurog yung what was started by former President Duterte. And numbers don't lie, she quoted statistics. So alam mo yun, MJ?